welcome back everybody. We're back again with another reaction. Now before we get into the reaction video, I just want to give you guys the motivational quote. The motivational quote today, by the way, it doesn't say who it's by. It says, I forgot what it says. It says unknown. Regardless though, it is a motivational quote. So it says, there's nothing wrong with being a dreamer as long as you are brave enough to make your dream a reality, which I 100% agree. And I'm living my dream, okay? My dream is to give back. That is honestly, like, ever since I was a little kid, my dream was to give back. They always ask me, like, if you won $1 million today, what would you do? Well, the first thing that I would do is support my family. First thing, right? And with that being said, I've always kept that mentality, and with the opportunity that I saw with YouTube, for example, is to become big enough in order to give back to not just my family, but as I grew older, to give back to the people that have helped me in the past. And not just that, okay? Like, I'm gonna use Mr. Beast as an example. That was epic. Big Doss TV, Steve Will Do It, and many others. In regards of like, I'm using them as an example because what they do with their platform is they give back, you know, and I absolutely love it. Just seeing people's faces, seeing people's reactions, and it's not for clout or for recognition or like look what I did. No, it's because it's something that I truly want to do. As a former soldier, as a veteran, I understand the way of life with you know, the military community, right? Especially living in Germany. For those of you that don't know, I actually moved recently, not too recent, but recently moved to Germany, and I understand the life that we live here as soldiers, as Americans. And I want to be able to go buy some cars and go up to a soldier or a spouse that is in need of it, that's walking with children, and walk up to them and be like, hey, why are you walking? Like, do you not have a car? If they say no, or whatever the scenario is, well, hey, now you do. Let's go over here. Let's get it registered in your name, and it's all yours. You know, so I want to be able to do that. Not only that, but just give back to the military community. Give back to the community that I live in, the village that I live in. You know, just make people's days. You know, it just really just to show people that there is good in this world. You know, I'm not saying there isn't. I'm not saying there isn't. It's just, it's rare. So yeah, so like, I'm living my dream. So hopefully that connects with you. Now, in regards of today's reaction video, upon request by Elaine and in support Gregory, Fighter by Tom MacDonald. So let's get into it.
Bottom of the ninth, up against the odds, running out of time, only got one shot. When it's really do or die, when your back's against the wall, when you fighting for your life, do you believe in you or not? I'm a believer.
All right, so right off the bat, I know that I'm gonna want to stop this video because Elaine and Gregory did mention that it's a very inspirational song, and it does relate to like what I've been talking about and what I've been trying to implement in my channel. It's just like the motivation, you know, the positive outlook, you know, the positive mentality. So I apologize in advance if I stop it, because I'm sure that whatever he says, because in regards to Tom, for those of you, I know a lot of you, you know, Hangover Gang, you guys understand where his mentality is at and speaking the truth. So I apologize in advance if I stop it. It's probably going to relate to me quite a bit. So let's get into it.
I believe, I'm a believer. I believe Second guessing every breath, I'm full of questions. Passes full of cigarettes, alcohol and depression. Therapists and all the different pills can get expensive. All this bottled up aggression, I'm too old to get arrested. Almost died trying to get here. Got high through my best years. Got sober, then I relapsed, then I cleaned up, got my head clear. Sometimes it feels like there ain't to believe in, but I believe that we're all here for a reason. You don't think you're a fighter, but I know you are. And you are a liar if you say you aren't. You don't think that you're worth it, but I think you're wrong. And I think you're perfect the way that you are. Tired from the pressure I put on myself for years. Tired from my 20s, the whiskey bottles and beers. Tired of smiling while I've been holding back tears. But I believe I can do it, so I'm here. I'm a believer, I believe.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's tough because like I can relate to everything that he said up to this point tremendously, because I've gone through some hardship, and I'm not the only one. I'm sure that a lot of you guys have gone through your own personal hardship, your own personal situations. It's just like, man, like there was a point where like I really, yeah, I mean, it was difficult. It was really difficult. But I'm happy where I'm at now, because I couldn't be more grateful. I couldn't be more thankful. I'm just happy. I'm happy to be here in Germany, and the reason that I'm here is because of my son. So I can relate to this tremendously because I mean, I went through a lot of that in my own way, and so anyway, let's get back into the song.
I'm a believer, I believe. I've been told I have a death wish, no one's interested. Cold and too aggressive, close to hypertension. I'm broken from the pressure, explosive with my temper. I'm sober, but I'm stressing and hoping it gets better. Am I falling off? Should I give it up or put it all on pause? Let go of this dream so I can visit home and talk to mom? Maybe all I need's another Instagram post with a quote about believing in yourself when you're low. You don't think you're a fighter, but I...
There's another thing that I used to honestly like focus on. I used to seek other people's value in regards of Instagram, in regards of Snapchat, but then I realized how toxic that was, and the number one person that I needed to make proud was myself. I needed to be proud of myself. I needed to accept myself. I needed to just focus on myself, you know what I mean? Like, cause a lot of us seem to seek validation with other individuals, and that's so toxic, and you guys need to realize that. And yeah, because for the longest time, I mean, like, we open up our app, we see how many views we have, or we see how many likes we have, right? Because we seek that validation, but for what? You know what I mean? The only validation that we should seek is our own validation, our own approval, and that's what a lot of us don't do. So, yeah, sorry, let me get back.
No, you are, and you are a liar. You say you aren't. You don't think that you're worth it, but I think you're wrong, and I think you're perfect the way that you are. Maybe I'm weaker, and I know I've lost before, but I'm a believer. Nothing is impossible. I'm a believer, I believe. I'm a believer, I believe. You don't think you're a fighter, but I know you are. And you are a liar if you say you aren't. You don't think that you're worth it, but I think you're wrong. And I think you're perfect the way that you are.
fella. So guys, that was Fighter by Tom MacDonald, and of course his lovely, 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 lovely girlfriend Nova. Both of those two are phenomenal. I mean, there's nothing more to say about that. They're just they're a prime example of a relationship and partnership and everything. So, Tom, thank you so much for and Nova. Thank you guys so much for everything and the content that you guys put out, because it really speaks out to all of us. So, and yeah, guys, thank you so much, guys, for recommending this song. I can go in depth. I can go into detail in regards of a lot of this in regards to this song, but I don't want to make this I don't want to make this video like 30 hours long, you know. But thank you so much for recommending this song. I can't believe I've never heard it, but it's definitely hit right here. So thank you so much. And if any of you guys have any more song recommendations or any type of video recommendation, like try not to laugh, try not to cringe, try not to whatever the case is, okay? Please put it down in the comments, and please support my dream and like, comment, and subscribe. It's gonna help me tremendously. So love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.